Hey, amazing, amazing, amazing pickups from the thrift store yet again. Let's go through them. I will start off. It's weird. None of them are movies. None of them. No movies. Sorry, guys. No movies today. But it's funny. It all started with a book. And because somebody was looking over in the movie section, so I started on the books. Worked my way around. And this was one I saw. Essentially, I saw this. That's right. Tor Horror, which is a horror line from Tor books, or I can't remember what it's called, but anyways, I knew it was a horror story, so I saw that, pulled it out. Condition of this is like minty. So I was like, well, if I find something else, I will pick that up. And I ended up finding some other stuff, so I picked up. And I have no idea what this is, but it's called Bone Man by Lisa Cantrell. And it says on here it's a cross between TV's Top Cops, I had never watched it, and Michael Jackson's Thriller. Okay, the Thriller thing got me here. This macabre suspense novel hooks your interest on page 1 and keeps you in its grips until the end. So yeah, I don't know. It's a small little, short little book, but for a couple bucks, I'm willing to check that out. And apparently, Lisa Cantrell is a Bram Stoker Award-winning author, which is always a good thing. Moving on from books, hit the CDs, and then it's where I saw this. This is Kid Koala. Love the look of that. It stood out. Like, I mean, this is all paper and it was quite thicker than the other one, so it really stood out. And this is the album Some of My Best Friends Are DJs. I've never listened to Kid Koala. I don't know what the stuff is, but I pulled it out. Has this big booklet with it. It's essentially, I guess it's a comic book. Oh, so it's got a comic. And then the disc was in good shape. And then it's got this what they call a okay, this is funny. So the way they're selling this is you get a free comic book and CD with this travel size chess game, which is the chessboard. And I guess you're supposed to cut up your CD pieces here, because you've got black pieces here and white pieces on the other side, so whatever. So I don't know what this is, but I figured, you know what, I'm going to pick it up, because I saw another CD there. I was pretty close that I didn't have, and that's the Prodigy album, Always Outnumbered, Never Outgunned. So I figured, you know what, get the book, get the 2 CDs, I'm good to go. And I was happy. I was willing to go with that, nothing else. But I kept looking around, right? Over in the toy section, a complete factory sealed copy of the Battle Chess collection for PC. Classic PC game. Whenever I can find these, as long as everything's there and it's in good, well, it's not in the greatest shape. It's been dented and stuff like that, but whatever. It's all good. Only paid $3 for it, so it's good fun. Can't complain. But right beside that, and this is the coup de grace, if you will, for pickups this time out. And that is a complete factory sealed brand new copy of Apples to Apples, which had written on it $8.99, which I'm like, awesome, but I don't think it's $8.99. And it's funny because they I bought it for, I guess I paid $5.99 for it. Yeah, I think it was $5.99. And you can see this was bought from a Sears outlet store for $8.99, which is already a great price, because this game itself goes for between $30 and $40 new retail, depending on where you pick it up from. And honestly, it is a must-own for in terms of party games. This is a great version of it. Now this here is the French version. So it's it's funny, because I mean, if it was English it'd be even better, but it's one of those things where when you've been drinking, for the couple of dollars that I paid for it for a brand new game, I don't have a problem with this, but it's one of those things where you pull it out and you throw down the French version, and everybody's been drinking and they're all familiar with Apples to Apples, but they start pulling out the cards and everything and they're just like, oh my god, I must have had too much to drink. What is going on? This stuff seems like in another language. It's actually just for the jokes of it. That's why I picked that one up. I mean, if you're French, like, I mean, I can understand the French. It's not a problem. It's not a big deal for me. But the likelihood that I'm going to be hosting a party or at a party where everybody there understands enough French to be able to play Apples to Apples in French, who knows? But I figured, you know what, for the $6 for a $30, $40 game, I'm willing to pick it up just for jokes. Yeah, just to, I don't know. It's one of those, I'm kooky like that. I love to play these kind of jokes on people. And yeah, I would have preferred to be able to find, grab the English version, but whatever. If they had the English version, I would have picked up both. If they had them both there, I would have picked up both of them. But yeah, for $6, I don't care. It's worth it for just the one time I can pull off the joke. Yeah, because usually, I mean, if I'm doing any type of joking or anything like that, usually it costs a lot more money than that. I mean, jokes don't come cheap, man. The planning, the purchasing of props and such, man, you got to get in on that, and it costs some money. So yeah, that's my pickups. Kind of random, no movies, but French board game, an old school classic video game, some CDs, and a book. Hey, whatever. So let me know, guys, if you play an Apples to Apples. Let me know if you're into it. Now that I've put this online, somebody may get knowledge that I have the French copy and that it may be coming out eventually. So perhaps making this video was not the right thing to do, but I'm willing to bet that I can still find enough people who have not seen this video that I will try and play Apples to Apples with one day. After drinking. Always after drinking. That's when it becomes fun. I mean, Apples to Apples is a good family game too, but if you're for a gag like this, it needs to be, adults, have some booze involved, and just lay it on them and see what happens. Hopefully I have the camera rolling while I'm doing it too, eh? Oh yeah, those would be some good times. Good thing I don't have any angry drunk friends. I think. Maybe. Anyways, guys, I'm going to cut this video here, which means till the next time, you guys have a good one. Take care.